Oh, Poe. I'm just looking at this requisitory letter, a request from a court of the United Nations trying a case in a court of another non governmental organization. Yes, the request asks the court to take testimony from the witness that gets convicted of the Class B felony kidnapping that happens to reside in another state or country. Oh, and that they forward such testimony to the court of the United Nations that is conducting the trial of why it is that you issued a dissolution of marriage, the same as a letter rogatory. Oh, letter rogatory. Now, when I look at the agreement of the United Nations with the United States of America, I documented that my rights are being violated. My sons have been abducted and have been kidnapped because the petitioner intentionally made sure that I would not get notice or opportunity to be heard. I'm absolutely sure that the United Nations must have a process to be able to get a letter of rogatory, yes, from any country of the world. Now, this morning, I was thinking about certain women, which I oftentimes do. Could you get me every woman in the United States that's 6'2" or taller? Yes. It could be some giants in the United Nations don't think like people. They think like the giant United Nations that they are. And considering the number of times that I've emailed the United Nations, can they allow for the political corruption of international child abduction when I had documented that you never gave me notice or opportunity to be heard, and the intention of the petitioner was sole custody, so as to make sure that I would not get the mail? Now, I'm gonna need to know again the actual height. Go through every application of employment for the United Nations for the last 40 years. I'd like to know every woman they employed that's 6 feet tall or taller. Yes. I'd seen a tall woman at the convenience store, and I thought, you know what? I have an attraction to short women that are 4'8" to 5'2". Then I have an attraction to women that are 6'2" to 6'8". Oh! That attraction's really talking today. Now, it seemed that a large number of giants thought that they could just rule the world and they could violate every law. So I'm just going to want to know right now the actual height of every employee of the United Nations. Give me them right now.